What's up, you sons of bitches? Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, you can. Mother French toast. We're playing Mass Effect 1. That's the Citadel. That's also the Citadel, but that's a spoiler. Mass Effect 1. That looks like Earth and the moon, which has nothing to do with Mass Effect 1. But anyway, back on my solo shit. This is our second session. We're still basically in the introduction. We're getting our squad together. I'm on my shitty camera today. I have a better camera, but I'm using this one because I hate you, and I can't figure it out for some reason. And I'm playing on the PS3, and you can probably hear it because I have it right here on a stool. You can probably hear it gurgling in the background, struggling for air because it's so goddamn old. But anyway, here we are. Mass Effect 1. This is like one of my favorite series, I guess, in video games. The first 3 games, not Andromeda. Okay. So, yeah, we're getting our squad together. We're going to talk to Bar Levon. Oh, this is my Commander Shepard. Her name is PlayStation Shepard.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. A very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Also, I'm playing Renegade, but sometimes like playing Renegade is kind of boring, so I'm gonna switch off. And also, in Mass Effect 1, it doesn't seem like it matters, like for Renegade or Paragon, what you pick dialogue-wise. So I'm gonna lean towards Renegade, but I'm gonna do whatever I want.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Bar Levon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
So the reason we're talking to Bar Levon is because our commander, Anderson, told us to speak to him. Is that right? We have the option of speaking to him or Harkin, and I know you get 2 different companions that you'll get anyway. It's just in whichever order you decide to do them. I'm talking to
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
Oh.
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I need that information. Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation.
I guess it could have been.
So I am going to let you have it for free.
You're so generous.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Isn't that still like, I mean, I don't know space law, but isn't that still illegal?
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Yo, you're so right.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information,
PS3 isn't
and
too
it has
loud.
made me very wealthy.
Because it's really loud.
But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know.
I
Nobody
suspect
does.
my cousin
The Shadow
Vlarbo.
Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many
Vlarbo
contacts at
my
the same
cousin,
time?
the
How
Shadow
else could they
Broker.
keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my... The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave
Alright,
that
I'm
to
not
you.
gonna ask him about the fucking Citadel
should go.
because every time he reads a line, it takes forever.
Goodbye,
We're just gonna go talk to
Commander.
Rex. Can you also talk to Harkin? You probably can. Harkin is in Cora's den, but we're going to C-Sec. Oh, do I have to actually take an elevator to C-Sec? Fuck y'all. Maybe I will go to Cora's den. Corey's den. We're gathering the companions. We got 2, we need 3 more. And then we can get the fuck out of here. I think Saren sends a hit squad for us when we go in here, if memory serves. Which just looks great for him. Yep.
That's her.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where you going? Assassin. They're just Turians. They're just weird looking Turians. Oh, stand up, friend. Over there. Ooh.
Those were Saren's men.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Cade and Alenko with the automatic assumption that they were Saren's men. Also, did they just despawn when I murdered them? They definitely did. Alright, everybody chill out. Put the guns away. Put the guns down. We're in a strip club.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the,
Hey,
Not gonna do this.
put your tongue back in your mouth before
Gonna
you
go
trip
ahead
on
and
it.
not do that. Oh, patron!
I got business here, but not with you.
Oh, lo siento, patron. Oh, patron! General Septimus. This is part of he's part of a side quest later.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
And there's Harkin, who knows about Garrus, who is leading the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun?
Oh shit.
I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where
That was a
Garrus
heck
is.
of an
You
assumption.
gotta tell me something
Jesus
first.
Christ, but he was
The
right.
captain let you in on his big secret?
I'm a human and I'm looking for Garrus? Jesus, he must be part of Anderson's crew. He's trying to bring down Saren? I mean, alright. I guess he would have known that he's part of C-Sec. He would have known that Garrus is looking at the Saren. What is this? But you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his... Oh.
I just need to know where Garrus is.
Oh, I meant to do the
But it's all related,
renegade
don't you
outfit. Who
see?
cares?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever
Captain did
given
not
that
used to be
honor,
a Spectre.
and then he blew it.
Pretty sure that's not true.
Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Disgusting.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
Are there so many options to talk shit to... I just bit my tongue. Ah.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for C-Sec?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. C-Sec was keeping a
Right.
file on me.
C-Sec was like
Believe
covering
that.
up his fuck-ups because he was the
Every
first human
mistake
on
I ever
C-Sec.
made went into the books.
Which is just the police
Get a
force
little rough
on
with a
the space
suspect,
station, the
note in the
Citadel.
file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note
for a
in
long
the
time,
file.
and then he
It's
finally,
goddamn witch hunt.
Suspended.
You get off easy if you ask me.
So
What the
many
hell do you
shit-talking
know?
options.
Working for C-Sec isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be
what
to
the
do
fuck's
this
a
job.
rhino,
So don't
dog?
talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got
It's
it easy.
2130 something, 2150. Rhinos don't exist anymore.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go.
Gotta level up from that, Jesus. Oh, let's go talk to this Krogan bouncer. What's up, dog? Nice gun.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Maybe we'll talk again sometime?
That's not true. Harkin's an ass.
I'm pretty sure it's not true. I think he was up to become a Spectre, but he didn't become a Spectre. At least I'm pretty sure. Okay, the lower markets is where to get Garrus. Or that's closer to Garrus. I don't know where this goes. This is a little alleyway. There's a keeper here, which I can scan for like 30 cents. Definitely worth it. Fuck yeah, 30 credits. Where does this go? Where does this go? An elevator to C-Sec. Please say it's an elevator to C-Sec. Nope. Gee, PlayStation 3. The optimal way to play this game. Basically, I'm just exploring around at this point. I know I'm gonna get some... I know I'm gonna see something funny or quirky along the way. Like this. I don't know if I've ever seen this. You have to have Caden and Ashley here for this?
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
How can they keep tabs on all of this? The Presidium may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big.
This isn't an
This is
Alliance
a whole
space
nother
station.
scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all
What you
that
talking about?
mass from flying apart?
Jump Zero. Wait, what did you say? The Jump Zero is big. This is on another scale. Look at the ward arms. I don't know what this bottom line means, but guess I'm gonna say it.
No wonder the Council treats us like outsiders. We'd be just another drop in a bucket they already can't carry.
They must figure us for one more gang of F&Gs looking for a handout.
I doubt it's personal. It's gotta be a balancing act, like every other government.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah, I'm in charge, baby. Let's go. Let's go do some dumb shit now. Oh, there's C-Sec down that way. But Garrus is literally right here. Oh, what's up, Alphonse?
I didn't tell anyone, I
Hard Light
swear.
Industry.
That was smart, Dog.
The legendary,
No,
the
if Garrus
legendary
comes
edition,
around, You
yes.
stay smart. Keep your mouth
Mass
shut.
Effect is my jam. I fucking.
Who are you?
Let her go.
Dragon Age. I like Dragon Age too. Need a donut? What's up, Alphonse? Oh, Krillini. Oh shit. What's up? Change your name. Oh shit. I'm in a gunfight. Hello, Krillini. How are you? Oh, I forget how to play this game. Oh yeah. What are you doing over there? Are you dead? Oh no. Shoot you in the leg. No, please, please, sabotage. That is ass. Gary.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Relaunching my channel soon, nice.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you.
I like how
all of you.
Renegade Shep is just like so pro-vigilante. Just like anytime Garrus does anything outside the law, Renegade Shep is just like, yeah, fuck yeah, do that. More of that.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me
Tally.
who did it. I could tell she was scared,
those
probably
informed.
on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker, She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist
What the hell
betrayed
does
the
Fist
Shadow
do
Broker?
for Saren? Doesn't he own
That's
a club?
stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must
I
have
guess if he was an
something
agent for
Saren
the Shadow
wants.
Broker, then he was an
Something worth
information
crossing
guy.
the Shadow Broker to get.
Aquarium must have something Saren wants.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Oh, should I be xenophobic? I'm gonna be xenophobic a little bit. I think I'm gonna be a little xenophobic. He's gonna come along board anyway. I'm gonna get outvoted.
I don't need a Turian shooting me in the back when I least expect it.
All Turians are not the same. I'm not like Saren. I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going
Flipped on
after
him.
Fist. The Shadow Broker
Flipped on
hired
him
a
real
Krogan
quick.
bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
Xenophobia.
We can handle this on our own. Let's go.
Oh, nobody's gonna... I actually kind of wanted to get Rex first, though. I think I'm gonna go get Rex first. Ashley... Yeah, I like having Throw. Although, I remember Garrus being kind of frail, also. Replenish Metagel. Oh, +0 Metagel.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Stick to medicine. You're not cut out for dealing with people like Fist.
That's good advice.
I'm not gonna ask Dr.
Let me take a
Michelle
look at what you have
personal
for sale.
questions.
Of course.
She does have good items, though. I remember, like, some of these are pretty good. Should I just buy this? Because I don't want that. Yeah, I'm gonna spend all my money immediately. Oh, also, I gotta spec Garrus. Looking for something that increases health. But I don't think that's a thing yet. Maybe that's why he's kind of frail. I mean, being able to equip medium armor would be nice. Oh, but he can't. Oh, yeah. That was just like an auto level up. I just basically did the auto. It's kind of useless. I kind of don't like that. Oh, fuck. Day one, I got armor for Garrus. That's a beautiful thing. You want this incredible sniper rifle? Here, wait, take this one. Wait, do I have an Omni tool option? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. I think everybody does, actually. Alright, we're going to CSEC. We're gonna grab Garrus. I've changed my mind since having the conversation. Oh, Emily Wong's over there, though?
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
Oh, actually, I can wait on Emily. Hold on, I can wait on that.
One of 500.
I just remembered something. What the fuck?
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Really? That's one of your priorities here?
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You
Oh,
saved the
shit.
whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Like, no?
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What about Harkin?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I'm gonna go feel up a Krogan, or whatever we're doing. Oh, I really hope they have a little conversation in the elevator. They have a chance of doing a little conversation between the two companions. But it's probably just gonna be like a news report.
Well, Garrus.
Oh, they're friends!
Any regrets about leaving Citadel Security?
Fighting a rogue
So he hasn't
specter
left yet.
with countless
Hasn't left
lives
Citadel
at
Security
stake
yet?
and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
I guess maybe.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Okay, they're best friends now. For those in the know, though, later on there's a mission where you get to choose one of your squad mates dying, and I'm choosing Caden. I'm just doing it. He's just so bad. I hate him. Alright. Where the big boy at? Oh, there he at. Who's the big boy?
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
He's saying that to the cops.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yeah, he said that to the cops and then totally got away
I
with it.
know you, human.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Alright, let's go firepower. Fuck it. We're going in. Gotta spec Rex anyway. Fitness. Hell yeah. Health regeneration. He's not really using melee damage, like, at all. That's It's kind of the most useless stat in the world in this game. But health regeneration. That's it. Oh. What? I guess I have another biotic amp. Oh, you can't even use that. Alright, we're going to Cora's Den. Going to Cora's Den. Did we go to Cora's Den? I think, actually, I know if you have Rex in the party when you actually get to Fist, I know he's gonna kill him without me saying so. Where if I didn't have him in the party, I could keep him alive and he would show up in Mass Effect 2. But I really don't even care. I'm just gonna let Rex kill him, just because it's fun and funny. Alright, we're going in hot, kids. Let's go. We're going in hot.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Let's go. That was Harkin. I just slayed his ass. Killed the regular bartender. Take cover! Time to go overkill, friends.
I'm on it!
I got my shield back? Oh, fuck. I didn't even realize. That's an explosive. Okay, it doesn't matter. To use the sniper rifle. Everything's fine now.
Perimeter secured.
Hit the thing. I want to see how big the explosion was. It was just like a fire extinguisher. We going in? Yeah. Warehouse worker.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Yo, what if I just murderized these kids?
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
Alright, have a nice day.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I got 2+ Renegade for sparing their lives. Sniper? Like, maybe? I think I do this. Alright. Fisto.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here.
So why didn't
Said
you
she'd
start
only
with
deal
that?
with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Alright, I'll see you in heaven. With the music.
Drop the gun, Krogan.
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I am in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
Ooh,
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
You always have something else to worry about. Incredible. Give me all of that. Give me this, too.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Oh, there's still guys out there. Oh, I cannot
Take
die.
cover!
I'm on it!
I'm on it. He dies. I'm playing Infiltrator, by the way. Forgot to mention, but that's the class I'm playing. Get over it. Kill him. Let's go.
All clear, Commander.
Let's go. It's just right here. Yep. Talizora.
Did you bring it?
Easy.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the
Why are
evidence?
you touching?
way.
Why are you touching
The
her
deal's
face?
off.
Oh, she can take care of her own self. By the way, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and for the most part, it's a shotgun.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Just give me the thing.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions.
Yeah.
I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere
Gave that shit
safe.
up pretty easy.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard.
Seems like my camera might be
Firefights in the
frozen.
wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Twice, also. I
Who's
did
this?
it twice.
A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
I think my camera's frozen. I can't. I don't know what to do about it though. Quarian, what are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage, my rite of passage into adulthood.
Pilgrimage?
Never heard of this before.
What is that?
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Yo, that's so cool. Something of value? What the fuck
What kinds of things do you
mean?
look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of
expand on
useful
that?
technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to
bring
the
back
community,
porn?
rather than being a
Does that count?
burden on our limited resources.
What kind of evidence did you find? How'd you get it?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What kind of options are these? Why not just let Tally explain?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Yo, what if she made that in GarageBand?
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Don't tell them.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
Let's kill her.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Yo, you threw a bomb and then hid behind a trash can.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
You're not ready for this.
I think this is more than you can handle.
She's already survived a run-in with the Geth Shepherd, and we need all the help we can get. Take her with you. Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
I'm gonna be several hours, actually. Yeah, I'll take the two of them. I think if I don't romance either of these people, I think they end up with each other, actually, in Mass Effect 3. And I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna romance Garrus. I'm pretty sure. I haven't decided. I think my only option for romance in this game is going to be Liara, because I'm going to kill off Caden, because I just hate Caden. His voice actor is not very good. Oh, side mission, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Samesh
Excuse me,
Bhatia.
Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Samesh Bhatia.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Oh, you're special.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
I guess, I mean, I'm a recognizable face. I'm in the Alliance military. But, like... I'm not just gonna walk up to a general and ask him, like, you see my cousin? I haven't seen him since he went off to war.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Yeah, give me the diplomatic archives. Yeah. Give me that. Is this an actual conversation? Good.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
So this guy talks with way more emotion than any other Elcor, like, in the series.
Ah, you humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel.
He also doesn't describe the way he's feeling like every other Elcor does. What the fuck? That's the only time I've ever seen that. Oh, this is fucking Executor Palin. Oh, and I have Garrus with me. Is that gonna change the conversation at all? Oh, let me just hack into his computer real quick. Diplomatic advisor warning. Following message streams recipients across the extranet, which is just the galactic internet. My fellow biotics, you've been selected to receive this transmission because of your shared plight. Few understand. Okay. Is it like a biotic cult? That's what it sounds like. I mean, I've definitely done that side mission before, but I don't know what that is.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I go where I want.
Nobody sends me anywhere.
Fucker.
I just need some information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind.
What the
Forget
fuck
it.
does that have to do with what we were
Was there
talking
something
about?
you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't
fishing
trust
for a
your
fight with
kind.
a Turian.
Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Jesus. I mean, maybe. Fucking...
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Oh,
Maybe.
Fucking.
But I've never had to cross that line to
Renegade
get the
ship.
job done.
Showing her true
Never.
colors.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
What do you mean ongoing?
Goodbye, Commander.
I was there. I saw you told Garrus to shut it down.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Private Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Just saying hi. Enjoy yourself, Private.
You're kind of cute,
Commander.
Private.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Let's just get right down to brass tacks.
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nerali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nerali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you.
Yeah, I was there.
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nerali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Let's see if I can convince the husband to move on. And if, like, renegade, but if not, I'll come back and convince this guy. But let's ask.
How long do you think this research is gonna take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Hello? Streaming. Alright, we'll try and convince the husband that it's for the greater good here, Holmes.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running medical studies on Nerali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
This is war, Private.
Samesh, right now, more people are going to die unless the military runs those tests.
This isn't about them. This is about my wife, the woman the military killed.
The Geth killed your wife, and they will kill a lot more if we don't run those tests.
You think I've not given enough? Don't speak to me of duty. My wife is dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Have a nice life, homie. I think we see him again in the next game, actually. I forget the context, but I think we do. So what the F-bomb am I doing now? I have to go back to the Presidium. That's the next thing I have to do. I could go down and talk to the fucking consort. I don't really want to do that. I think this is a side mission that, like, I like. Like a little, argument between a Hanar and a CSEC agent. It's about, like, protest rights or some shit. Where the fuck is that? I feel like that's down this way. Oh, yeah, I see him.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area. You're creating a public disturbance. That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
It's not smart enough.
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Arrest it.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
Oh.
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
You're pathetic.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
Got him.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
And then I'm just gonna
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Yo, don't say that word again. That's not a real word. Abrogation. Fuck out of here. Can't say that. I'm just gonna skip the legality of preaching. I'm gonna go to the...
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Alright, stop breaking the law.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased.
Oh, but you did.
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Fuck. I don't have enough renegade?
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
Yo, do I even have it?
I knew it. You're not just evangelizing, you're panhandling.
This one desires no charity. It only desires to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its...
Oh, this one is so fucking annoying. Jesus. Fuck. Oh, and I have to spec tally. Is Tally about to get chemical rounds? For her shotgun? Oh wait, oh fuck. Wait, oh I switched to the worst one. One of these is just better than the other one.
Message.
Anyway, I was trying to check if I had the money, which I did. Fuck it, I'll just pay.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
You're suppressing that Hanar's religious freedom. I want you to stop.
I should have known that a human wouldn't respect the laws of the Citadel. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If we harass this Hanar, we're gonna have a diplomatic incident.
I'm not concerned with diplomatic incidents. I'm concerned with the law being broken.
If you want to get promoted, learn to pick your battles. Let it go.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other CSEC officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Why I can still talk?
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
This is your opportunity to show people that the Hanar aren't crazy xenophobes. Don't waste it.
This one observes the wisdom of your words. This one has little money, but it can offer this.
If it's more than 150, I'm gonna be
Now
so
finally,
pissed.
this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded. Let all races herald the glory.
Did he give me any money? Or did he just give me Omnigel? Wait. Okay, I don't care.
The Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment.
Let's go and find a fast travel thing. I see it. We're going to the Citadel Tower. Oh yeah, you just finished with Alien Ballsack Man? Yeah. Hanar are lovely. Lovely people. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, the pop-in. It's just gotta get all the textures individually, one by one. I'm going the wrong way.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Yeah, the Quarian has a
Prime
name.
was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Oh!
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence
Mic
is
drop.
irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer
that
for his
guy
crimes.
flipped
I recognize
so
the other
hard.
voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Another traitor.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she has many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory.
Sound very scary.
The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
It's trouble.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
That's a good plan.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Oof.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
We did just ask him to
Shepard's
send
right.
a fleet in
I'm
to,
sick
like,
of this council and its anti-human
galaxy or some shit.
Ambassador, there is another solution.
Secure it.
A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
I have earned this, not I've.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
First you respect it. First you respect it. The Council is stupid. The Council is very stupid. Sphincter status. Sphincter status. Council is very stupid. I think. Spoilers at the end of the
It is
game.
the decision of the Council that you be granted
kill them
all
or
the powers
let
and
them live.
privileges of the special tactics
Or
and
save them,
reconnaissance
rather. I
branch
think I'm
of
gonna
the
save them just like.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen.
The Council that replaces them in Mass
the
Effect
fire
2
of service and battle.
is
Those
just like
whose actions
reskins.
elevate them above the rank
I
and file.
know.
Spectres are an ideal,
Oh no.
symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right
Full
hand of the
Renegade
Council,
run? No, I'm doing
instruments
Renegade.
of our will.
Like with some variation.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of
Don't die?
galactic
No.
peace, both our first
kill
and
them?
last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
Just for the consistency. Because otherwise
You
they
are the
just
first
change them
human
in fucking
Spectre, Commander.
reskins.
This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
About goddamn time, you commies.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access
Heavy
to special
cheek
equipment
angle.
and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Oh, the back of the head cam.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Also, did you intentionally make FemShep ugly? Yes. Yes, I did. Thank you for noticing. I'm gonna try and make it worse in Mass Effect 2. Also, the choice between Udina and Anderson. I don't know if Krillini, you've played all of these games, but that choice is just dumb also, because they just make the choice for you by Mass Effect 3. Where am I going? I played them all. So I'm gonna let Udina be the counselor at the end of this game, just because, like, by Mass Effect 3 he's the counselor anyway. I guess I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Let's hit the ship. Let's hit this ship. Yeah, I hated that. Me too. Yeah, I really didn't like that. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I could do? Oh, I could go speak to Emily Wong and give her fists, like, DVDs. Yeah, I guess I'll do that real quick, and I'll go talk to that fucking super fan also, start that side quest. If you have any idea what I'm talking about. I also want a mod to Udina out of the game, just a disembodied voice, no character model, just the voice. That sounds like a bad mod, I'll be honest. Oh my god, PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3, please. Wong. How we living?
Commander Shep, I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring.
Yeah, that was like 45 minutes ago.
Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
You're just gonna ask me that? That's pretty. You know what? I like your gumption.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
I like your gung-ho attitude.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
PNG of his face, but no
now,
body.
If you'll excuse me,
I like that one
should
better.
go see
and his
what's on
mouth
these
just
discs.
like opens, like fucking South Park when he talks. Actually, not like South Park. There, you know, no articulation, just like up and down. Okay, super. Let's go talk to the super fan guy, and then I'm gonna fuck off to the Normandy. And that's the end of the sentence. Oh, also I could.
I don't think you bought this.
Buy nothing.
I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Novaria?
South Park Canadians, yeah,
well,
yeah, exactly.
you haven't
like that,
heard
actually.
of them yet. I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
I'm about to hear about those, so I'm not.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you...
Okay, so I don't have any money, as it turns out. I'll pick up this license. Should I buy this for the fuck of it? For the culture? Just because I have the money? Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. Give that shit to Tali right away. Okay, so damping sucks, right? Damping kind of sucks. Which one gives you Unity? Oh, is that Spectre? Oh, yes, that's Spectre training. Okay. Conrad.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Oh. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see.
Where's your mother, Conrad? You
Commander
strayed too far from
Shepard
your
doesn't
mother.
have time for the little people. Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
Ooh. I didn't realize he would be passive aggressive like that. It didn't seem like that ended the side quest though, so whatever. Please talk. Please talk to each other. Actually, I think this might be guaranteed to give me like a side mission from a news report.
Garrus, if
Oh
you
no!
do not mind me asking, how do you feel about hunting a Turian?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
He's not a madman?
Things are different among my people. There are so few of us. We are expected to be loyal, even when it is difficult.
Like, wait, like you're saying if like Saren was a Quarian, the Quarians would stand by him? Because he's a Quarian? What about the Geth? The Geth literally stole your home planet from you. You guys would just be cool with that shit? Yeah, didn't think so.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not gonna get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording? She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Pretty sure everybody starts with the Artemis Tau cluster. I think I'm just gonna be a dweeb and do it too.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander.
I can still go wherever I want.
You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole.
I like how these
you
games
make a mess
basically
and
boil
I
down
get
to the
stuck
council
cleaning it
doesn't
up.
trust you, prove them wrong. These games prove them wrong, but they still don't believe your next claim, so on and so forth. That's the case for this game. That happens, that happens once in Mass Effect 2, but then the council doesn't really... It's definitely the case for this game, but I don't know about the other ones. Mass Effect 2, you have like one conversation with the council, that is that, but the council doesn't really matter in that game.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
The council doesn't really matter in any game except for this one, really.
Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests.
Oh, he's going into it, the classified
He was trying to set
shit.
up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation.
And then he fucked the whole thing up?
We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
This doesn't matter. Why is that an option if you asked? If you asked in the first place, why can you just say, never mind, I don't like this?
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame.
You guys were supposed to kidnap
That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
This doesn't matter.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Fuck.
Who do you think that... I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
It's not what I said.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
And that'll be all.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
On the dock forever?
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I always love this. I hate that it doesn't make a reappearance, this decontamination thing. It is kind of long.
Decontamination in progress.
But it's nice. It's immersive. Kind of.
Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way. Fuck. It's so gross.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
It doesn't matter anymore. Jesus Christ.
Fancy speeches won't stop
Renegade
Saren
is so
from finding
evil.
the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
That was my excuse for giving a shitty speech. Now I have to talk to everyone on the ship. Because I have OCD.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
Except for Garrus.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, where's everybody else? I know the Garrus and Tally and the aliens are all downstairs. Except Liara. She hangs out with Dr. Chakwas. Okay, Lenko, my friend. Oh, Ashley's downstairs too.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking to get a sense of where the crew's at.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last...
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to... We were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Do I talk to Chakwas? Fucking yes. Yes, I do.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Oh, I already did this.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I do still need to go back and talk to Joker before I go to the Artemis Tau cluster. Or whatever side mission I decide to do first. We'll see what happens there. Depends on what I'm close to. First, I'm gonna talk to all these weird fuckers down here. Talk to the circus freaks that we keep in the basement of the spaceship. Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Whatever.
Just do a good job and don't get in my way. We'll get along fine.
Don't worry, Commander. I'll keep clear.
Nice. Alright, Ash, what's up?
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's my fault. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away.
Rejected.
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Absolutely obliterated. Alright, Rex time.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Trying to take it?
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
Trying to take it for a spin?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Seems similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
So what?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan,
so
I
do you
gave
not
up
want
on
to
them
date?
long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as
sound like you were
smart as she
annoyed.
is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
It's kind of true.
Ambassador Udina made me take her along.
Normally, I don't have anything nice to say about politicians, but he made a good call on this. However, I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system.
Oh, wait,
How does it
really
work?
don't hide shit. Oh, wait, I
Eventually,
really
the
don't
sinks
care.
have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running, and they overheat. Cook us inside.
Carry
our
on,
own pump.
Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the
give me
way
1
back
second.
to our original flight
I'm
from
gonna keep the
Gap.
conversation going, but hold on.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the on matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous... It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I really want to ask about the Geth, but I really don't want to ask about the Geth.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Alright, well then fuck it.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Like my departure.
I should go.
See you later.
I'd like to speak about leaving this room immediately. I hate to do it, but I'm probably going to cut the stream early. Like a little bit early. I'll probably cut it there before I do anything, honestly. And I'll get to like the real free roam shit next time. This is like officially the end of the intro, thankfully. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. All right, I love y'all. I'll be back on Friday, or maybe me and Josh will be back on Friday. We'll see what happens. But one of those 2 things will happen. Peace out.